2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Major Champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. He's currently tied for third. As we head now to the par 5 next.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
The second hole of TPC Deer Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke, knock it on, can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle, get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
And here we are with their 4.
Nicely done.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's sitting there just in third place.
An eagle putt awaits. Ooh, right by the hole. Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. That'll hurt the momentum. The Englishman Justin Rose currently leading this tournament, playing nicely on top. Here we are at the 3rd.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
And coming up well short.
Straight out of the top draw.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the fourth hole.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Playing from 110 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead. That's not what they were looking for.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Oh, just missed. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, steady now. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
Oh, almost went in. Big putt for par coming up.
They've got this to pull ahead of Bubba. This rivalry is heating up today.
Ouch, that hurts. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
Oh, so close. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. Let's take a look at the current standings. Time to face a par 4 now.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
This would be a great up and down. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
That's definitely left of the green.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
What's in front of them, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Was on a good line. This is a bogey putt coming up. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. Ooh. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Par 4. Every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Time for the second shot at the 8th.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
This has eyes for the hole. Oh, that's frustrating. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And here we are with the third shot. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Lovely effort that. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Well, that was over clubbed. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Looking at the caddy, a bit too much club there.
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far. Rich?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Second shot here at the 10th. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here.
We need this one to bounce right. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Just didn't drop. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And there it is. And that's now 5 over for the round.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Always the toughest hole in the game, a long par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole, difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Nicely done. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back. Going for less club here.
A quality shot, that. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And here we are with the third shot. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Setting up miles from the hole. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. That's frustrating. Should have made that. A bogey putt awaits. And now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
That's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Second shot here on the 13th hole. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
Yikes!
And this putt to move into the top 20. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for par. And that putt'll drop. Well done. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle 2.
They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. 11 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. And this putt coming up for his par. Justin Thomas is our current leader. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Bit disappointing, that one. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Beauty of a chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
England's Justin Rose finds himself back on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Okay, steady now. 4 feet to the cup. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That's inside the range. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Justin Rose currently leads this tournament. Now at the 17th hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deer Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Not quite on the dance floor, Luke, but I love the position they're in for their third.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Ouch, that hurts. Just a short putt remaining here. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
That's in the sand. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And this is why you've got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Time for the second shot on the 18th. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. That's tiny. This putt for par here. And another round safely in the books. Okay, Rich, just a round to play now. An exciting finish we've got coming up.
The tournament has been a blast to commentate on so far, Luke. Looking forward to this last and final round.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.